Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Spring Porter with Spring Solutions LLC. As promised, I am providing you with a state unclaimed funds guide. I know that it says bankruptcy unclaimed funds up here, but that's because that's the first course that I created. Anything extra that I add to the teachable site is going to be under that heading. This is a state unclaimed fund guide that I created. It is not a course. I'm not going to be giving you detailed case information the way that I do with my bankruptcy unclaimed funds because I primarily work bankruptcy unclaimed funds. This is just a code, a guide that pertains to codes that I go over each individual treasury site so that you can see what you're looking for. You can figure out how to search the leads, and you can have a contract power of attorney in one central location. I know that there's information out there already. I know that, but I still get questions all the time. And maybe the information that people are seeing has not been updated. Maybe they can research leads, but they don't have a contract. And maybe they just can't afford a full-on course. So this information, again, is concise. It's all in one location, and it's exactly what I think you need when you're trying to get started with a business. What do I need? What are the parameters to which I can collect money on? What are the rules? Just give me the meat and take everything else off. That's all I want. This is what this is, a condensed version. Now, keep in mind, unclaimed fund requires you to do some level of research. You still have to go after your own leads. But this is a good place to start with this guide. So here is what I have outlined in it. I have a disclaimer that you should read first. Then there's an introduction, who I am, why I'm doing this. I go over what state unclaimed funds are, some steps that you should use before you use this guide. Again, do you have an attorney that's set up that's going to set up your LLC? Do you have office equipment set up? Have you spoken to a tax preparer so that they know that you're setting up an LLC and how you're supposed to report that income moving forward? All of those things are necessary. And then I get into the nitty-gritty with each individual state. I have it broken out by alphabet here. And I cover the code, how to find the treasury sites, all the links, everything is in this guide. And then I go over the contracts. And I have a power of attorney that you can download and use. It's pretty general on purpose so that you can add in code language, add in your client's information, and have them sign it. I go over extras, how to actually review the code information when it's not on the site and the Treasury's state websites, because that's really important so that you're not relying on someone else's information. You know how to have sources and do it on your own. That's important. And I also give you the links, sites, and code contact information on one sheet, right? And then I do a conclusion and follow up. So that's what this guide is. Not a full-on course, just a guide. This is the price point here. It's $200. I do have, in case you're new to what I do bankruptcy unclaimed funds. I have 2 courses already. If you wanted 2 courses and this guide, you could get it for $800. If you wanted to purchase the guide separately, you could. If you have already purchased 2 courses, the $625 you've already paid, and you want to get the state guide, I will let you have it for $175, right? So there are options. Email me if you're trying to add something on and let me know what it is that you're doing so that I can know to add you into it, right? So just let me know. Always email me and let me know. If you have questions about the guide itself, what other things that are included in there, let me know. I've already kind of explained it to you, but some people like to ask further information, and that's totally fine. So this is the state guide itself. It's going to look like this when you start. And this is basically all of the sections here. So again, not a full-on course, but I have put it on this site because it's just easier that way. And that's it. And this is the actual guide itself. I'm not going to give you a full look at it, but I go through each state. And again, the links, contact information, code information, links, requirements, all of that is on this spreadsheet so that you can have access to it. And that is basically what I get questions about, is really the rules itself, the parameters to which you're allowed to collect. What's a contract? Those are the questions that I get. Well, here you have it all in one central guide. All right. So I hope that this is helpful for those that need it. If you don't need this information, you were able to find it on your own without paying money, fine. You don't have to tell me that. That's totally fine. That is okay. Not everyone is the same. I'm glad you were able to find it, but there are still some people out there that may need a little help. Everyone is different. Everyone works different. So this is what this is for. Please email me and let me know if you have any questions. springsolutionsllc@gmail.com. I have posted the link to the guide below if you're interested. If you're new, this is your first time tuning into my channel and you're interested in maybe purchasing both courses and the guide, that link is also going to be below. So again, I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.